Young lady wearing a mantilla and basquina, c. 1800–1805, a painting of beauty and elegance by Francisco Goya. Francisco Goya was a Spanish painter who was one of the most influential and original artists of his time. He was known for his portraits, genre scenes, and satirical prints, which reflected his keen observation of society, politics, and human nature. One of his most beautiful and refined portraits is that of young lady wearing a mantilla and basquina, painted around 1800–1805. The portrait shows a young woman with peachy skin and brown eyes, standing with her body angled to the left and looking at the viewer with a calm and confident expression. She has dark, arched brows, a straight nose, and full, coral pink lips. Her dark brown, curly hair is covered by a mantilla, an ivory-white, lacy scarf highlighted with pale gold and subtle, russet-red highlights. She holds the two long ends of the mantilla with her right hand, below her bust. The ends of the scarf fall to mid-thigh over her long, ink-black dress. The bust of her dress is also white and shimmers, like the mantilla. She wears long, tight-fitting, off-white gloves that nearly reach the short, puffed, cap sleeves of the dress. The back of the glove on her left arm is tied at the top with a bow. And she holds a silvery-white, closed fan in that hand. She wears a brownish-coral colored necklace that is painted as a squiggle of paint around her neck. The painting is signed by the artist in the lower left, Goya. The painting is a masterpiece of composition, color, and light. Goya uses a vertical format to create a spacious and balanced scene, as well as to emphasize the contrast between the foreground and the background. The foreground shows the young lady in a dark gray background, creating a striking and elegant silhouette. The background is dark and subdued, creating a somber and calm atmosphere. The light source is hidden behind the viewer, but it illuminates the subject's face, highlighting her refined features while casting gentle shadows that add depth to her form. The painting also conveys a sense of depth and perspective, as the viewer's eye is drawn from the foreground, where the young lady is standing in a relaxed and graceful pose, to the background, where the dark gray wall suggests a distant and mysterious space. The painting is not only a realistic depiction of a woman, but also a symbolic and emotional expression of the artist's vision and sentiment. Goya was influenced by the Enlightenment, which emphasized the importance of reason, beauty, and freedom in art and society. He was also inspired by the works of the old masters, such as Velázquez, Rembrandt, and Van Dyck, who used natural and informal settings to convey moral and aesthetic messages. Goya's painting reflects his admiration and respect for the young lady, as well as his appreciation and enjoyment for his profession. He also shows his awareness of the political and social context of his time, as he portrays the young lady as a symbol of the Spanish culture and the Napoleonic era, which were marked by changes and challenges in the artistic and cultural spheres.